Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, today is the day that I'm doing the collab with Southern Wife Everyday Life. Her name is Tamara and she's doing, I think it's Tamara, yes, Tamara. She's doing an open collab for a cookbook recipe for November and December. So today is the day, and what I'm making today, guys, is out of my Mediterranean. What are you doing? Oh, he's wearing my apron. Oh, my hair! I'm gonna choke you like a chicken. Look what he just did, guys. Now come over here and tie it. So what I'm doing, guys, is out of the Mediterranean Weight Watchers book, guys. I have this cookbook. I found this delicious thing. It's so. Let me tell you the story about this dish. I was seeing this dish on the television commercials. I just kept seeing it, and I'm like, "What is this? It looks so yummy." It's this here. It's called what is it? Shakshuka. And look at that. I kept seeing it on the commercial. I was like, "Oh my God, that looks so good." So I said, "Let me go and buy a Mediterranean cookbook and look for a recipe to make." I was just flipping through like this, literally. I was doing this, and all of a sudden I'm like, "Oh my God, wait a minute! That is that picture that I keep seeing on the commercial." I was like, "Yes!" So I said, "I'm gonna make it." It's so simple, guys. It's literally bell pepper, eggplant, diced tomatoes, seasonings, which is cumin, salt and pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper if you want, cilantro. I have parsley. I don't have any cilantro. But canola oil and, some other seasonings if you want. And eggs, guys, eggs. That's what drew me in, was that egg. Ooh, so excited. So this is what I'm making today, guys. I'm really, really excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up the eggplant and cut up the bell peppers. It only calls for, I'm only making it for one serving of it, but it'll be like in a pan because nobody else in my house is going to eat it, but that's okay. I'll eat some I didn't eat breakfast or lunch yet, so I'll eat that for lunch and breakfast, my lunch and breakfast, and then I'll have it left over if I want. So I'm very, very, very excited. All right, so let's get started. Let me get my knife and start cutting up because I'm hungry and I want to get this in the pan. So excited. Thanks so much, Tamara, for doing this. Thank you so much for letting me join. I'm really excited about this. Don't forget to go to her channel, guys, and check her out. Southern Wife Everyday Life. She has a great channel. And check out the playlist, and you'll see all of our cookbook recipes up there. All right? Okay, let me get the knife. All right, guys. So I'm going to cut up the eggplant now and the pepper. Okay. It calls for it calls for a quarter, the recipe calls for a quarter of a cup of pepper, and it calls for half a small eggplant. So I'm just going to do most of the eggplant and the whole pepper. Yeah, I'm not going to, because this is the size eggplant that I got. So I'm going to leave the skin on, okay? Let me go wash this off. All right. I washed it off, and it says to cut it into chunks, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do it. We'll do it like this. Chunks. I never made this before. I've never heard of it, and it looks so amazing on the commercial. And what are the odds that I looked in my book and there it is? I wasn't even looking for it. I literally wasn't even looking for it. All of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, that is the dish. so good. I think it's a, what does it say? Let me look on it. What kind of dish it is, what nationality dish it is. Oh, shakshuka is a hearty North American tomato and egg-based breakfast dish that also makes a great lunch or dinner. Just use a larger skillet if you want to double the recipe. Wow, see? It's it's a Northern African tomato and egg-based breakfast. Shakshuka. I don't know. Looks good to me. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole eggplant. Well, what else? The only problem is if I don't use the eggplant, what am I going to do with the eggplant? So, that's the only thing. But, I don't know. I don't know what to do because I'm the only one eating it. The shakshuka. Well, I'll cut it all up and if I don't use it all for that, maybe I could put it like in a stir fry or something. I don't know about you guys. Comment down below if you guys like eggplant. I love eggplant. I'm the only one in my house that likes it. Nobody else likes it. My family. So, just me. But it's good. It's a good, you know, low carb recipe. You know, there's really no carbs. Eggplant's good. Peppers are good. You know, the tomatoes in it, that's not really high in carbs. So it's a very, it's a very good meal for diabetics. I'll tell you that much. And we'll cut this all up. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to put all of this eggplant into the dish, but we'll see. And then the pepper. It's a pretty small pepper. I might put a little bit more pepper in it. It's pretty small. Get all the seeds out. So I'll do 2. This is going to be so yummy, guys. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Yummy. Just cut this part out here with the seeds. Cut the peppers up. It doesn't say, I'll just cut them like I did, I'll chunk them like I chunked the eggplant. It says 5 minutes on the cookbook, it says 5 minutes prep and 15 minutes to cook. So, well, I'll eat in 15 minutes, guys, as soon as I get all this food up. Because like I said, I'm doing this, today's the 19th, Friday, and this is the day it's going up, and I figured let me do it in the morning because they say it's like a breakfast brunch thing anyway, and so I didn't eat yet, so it's perfect. Pepper and red and orange pepper. I can't, I guys, since I've been eating the colored peppers, I can't do the green bell peppers anymore. I don't know, they just don't taste like anything to me.
They really don't.
They really don't, right?
It's true, they don't.
This peppers.
Colored peppers have so much more flavor.
Yeah, they're so much sweeter. I don't know what it is, but they're so good. But I sent my kids out they were out, and I said, can you get me a bell pepper? So she brought me home a green bell pepper, and I was like, green? Why'd you get me green? She's like, what do you mean? It's a bell pepper. Well, I tried to use it. I couldn't eat it. Like these I eat raw. So good with ranch and blue cheese. Couldn't eat that green bell pepper. So that was that. Okay. So this is done.
Yes, I like to have it.
Okay.
Give me something to do.
So it says in a medium skillet, heat oil over medium heat, add eggplant and bell pepper, cover and cook, stirring occasionally until vegetables are tender, about 5 minutes. Then adding a few tablespoons of water if needed to prevent it from sticking. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Now it doesn't call for garlic or anything like that, but I'm gonna put some fresh garlic in it, have to. And some salt and pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder I'm gonna put in it. And some parsley. I have, it calls for cilantro, but I didn't realize that, so I don't have cilantro, but I do have parsley. Parsley and cilantro are, you know, similar. A little different, but similar. So I'm gonna put parsley in it. Alright, so I'm gonna take you guys over to the stove. I'm gonna eat the pepper. Alright guys, it says canola oil, but I'm gonna use olive oil. Just like it better. It's better for you and all that. It's about good. I don't want it soaking in oil, but alright. So let me go get the stuff. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not going to put the garlic in yet because I don't want the garlic to burn. But I'm going to get it. Alright, so I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna put, I don't think I'm gonna put the whole thing of eggplant in. I just want this to get a little bit hotter. Alright guys, here we go. Yeah, that's the sizzle we want to hear. Yeah. So I put most of it. I'll use that for a saute or something different with that. Put the peppers in. So it says cover it and cook for 5 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes. Alexa's not behaving. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Alexa was taking a siesta.
A possibility or uncertainty and perhaps, possibly.
I don't know what she's talking about. Alexa's got a mind of her own, guys.
Sorry,
Alright, so
I don't know that one.
Alexa, stop. Alright, so I got the garlic over here. I just chopped it up. I'm going to bring it over and show you guys. I'm not using minced garlic. I'm using fresh garlic. Right there, guys. yummy, guys. Smells amazing. I ended up putting all the eggplant in, guys. I figured, you know what? What's the difference? A couple more things, you know. I'll eat it. I'm the only one eating it, so. Looks so good. So excited about this meal. All right, guys, they're getting tender. The eggplant's pretty tender. The peppers have a couple more minutes. So I added a little bit of water in it. I'm going to add a little bit more, just so it doesn't stick or burn. I'm going to cover it for another like 2 minutes. Then I'm going to add the garlic in, and then I'll add the seasonings and the tomatoes and all of that. And I decided to put 2 cans of these tomatoes in, the diced tomatoes, because I made a lot more than what the recipe was calling for. So I think it's definitely going to need a lot more, you know, more liquid than just 1 can. All right, so the next step is putting all the seasonings in, putting the tomato sauce in, and then the last couple of minutes is when I put the eggs, when I do the eggs. So stir it in. Okay. Awesome. Sorry about the lighting. It's either I do that or I do this. The lighting in here in the kitchen is not great. That glare. Guys, oh my God, it's so good. I think it's ready now. Okay, so it says, okay, this calls for a little cayenne pepper. I think I'm going to put a little cayenne pepper in it because I'm the only one eating it, and everybody likes, you know, nobody else is eating it, so I don't have to worry about it. So it says cumin. I can use my own judgment. I'm not going to put a lot of cayenne pepper because I like it, you know, I'm not a really crazy person as far as food goes. A little salt, some pepper. I'm going to put some onion powder and some garlic powder. Oh, it doesn't call for it, but this is what I use. These are the seasonings that I use, guys. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put the fresh garlic in the last minute because then I'm going to put the tomatoes in, and that's going to make sure the garlic doesn't burn. Give this a mix, and I'm going to put a little bit of that cayenne pepper. Where is that cayenne pepper? Alright guys, so here's the cayenne pepper. I'm just going to put a little bit. Not a lot. Oh my God, guys, it looks so good. Alright, so now it says, add stir tomatoes, cumin, salt, and vegetable, and bring sauce to simmer. Okay, let's put the sauce in now. 1, 2. I'm going to season the tomatoes a little bit. Put some salt, some pepper, give it a good mix. Okay, it says to let it simmer. Guys, this is going to be so freaking good. I'm going to put a little bit more garlic powder. A little bit more cumin. Now, this isn't just me tweaking the recipes. God, I was nervous that was cayenne. Tweaking the recipes and doing what I want to do. You guys can follow the recipe exactly. You know, you can tweak whatever you want to do. This is how I do it. That's just me, guys. All right, so it says to simmer for a few minutes. So that's what I'm going to let it do. I'm going to cover it and let it simmer for a couple of minutes. And then I'm gonna put the eggs in it. I'll show you when I do that. I'm so excited about that. All right, guys, I'm putting some fresh parsley in it. Guys, I tasted it. Oh my God. All I have to say is that it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna get the eggs ready to put in here. I just want to let those tomatoes cook out just a little bit more. And I'm gonna add a little bit of water to the cans of these to get the rest of the juice out. Let these tomatoes simmer just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to do the eggs, guys. I'm going to put 3 eggs, okay? Because this is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this is what I'm going to do. I have my 3 eggs. I'm excited. This is the first time I've ever done this, guys. First time. Okay. All right, so yeah, now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set the eggs up. It says to make an indentation for each one. So I made that one. Make another one. There. And then I'll make one more here. Guys, this is gonna be so freaking good. Woo! And then it says cover it for 4 minutes. So I'm gonna lower the heat all the way, and then I'm gonna cover it for 4 minutes until the eggs are set, guys. Woo! Look at that. Look at the eggs. They're just about done. I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna give myself a plate. I'm gonna show it to you. And then I'm gonna eat. Oh my God, that looks so freaking good. Guys, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Does that look amazing? I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna plate it up into my plate. Which one do I want? I think I want this one. Oh my God. I just can't. Just can't. That looks amazing. Amazing. And the yogurt. That's what it says. It says put yogurt, cilantro, I should have took a picture of this before I took it out, but that's okay. I'll take a picture of it like this. Guys, I'm gonna taste it. Oh, so excited. I got parsley. I'm gonna put a spoonful of yogurt in it. A couple little dollops. All right, guys. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna break that egg up. Woo! Oh my God, guys, look at that. Oh my God. I am so excited. Let's put you over here so you guys can literally see me eat it. Guys, I'm so excited. Okay, shakshuka. Hey, get down, get down. Cooper's trying to get the knife. Hey, get down. guys. So amazing. Oh my God. And the yogurt, I thought, oh, the yogurt's gonna make it taste weird. No, the yogurt is an accompaniment to it. It makes it. Mmm. Wow. With the egg and the yolk. Oh my God. A little more pepper, only because I love pepper. A little bit more parsley, guys. It's amazing. And like I said, the yogurt with the cumin and the eggplant, so good. Mmm. I love these cookbook collabs and recipes because you literally, and I'm not a cookbook person, I'm really not, but to go into the cookbook and find this and happen to see it on the television, which was like coincidental, I said, oh my God, I gotta make this. Guys, it's delicious. It's delicious. Try it out. Shakshuka. I am going to put the recipe at the bottom in the description list. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to upload it and put the recipe there. Amazing. I'm going to go now. I'm going to have to eat this. So, thank you so much, Tamara, for doing this cookbook collab. Go to her channel, Southern Wife Everyday Life. Check out the playlist, guys, of all the recipes. It's so going to be so delicious. This is amazing. Don't forget to check it out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. And don't forget to hit all those other buttons on the bottom. The subscribe, the like, the share, all of that. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for your support. I'll see you on the next video. Delicious, guys. I'm going to go eat now. Bye. Have a great day. Thank you.